Corporation. The stock trades on the Nasdaq under symbol IMMR. The stock was down a little over 2.5%, down to $10.29. However, it did rise back up after hours, up to $10.49. You look over the past 6 months, this stock did have a pretty big, dramatic rise, and then has slid pretty hard from then. It looks like it topped out on February 9th at 1591. It has slid back over almost, giving back a third of its total market cap. Its market cap seen at about $278 million. So right now, Immersion Corporation is below its 50-day moving average. The 50-day moving average is about $12.11. So I do not recommend getting into the stock right now. However, I do think you should keep Immersion Corporation on your radar, because I do think there is the potential when it gets back above its 50-day moving average, it could go ahead and make a run back up to that $15 level, because I do think it's a really innovative company and there's a lot of potential for Immersion Corporation in the future. So Immersion Corporation is involved with creating haptic feedback for just about a number of different types of technologies. You see here, they work with automotive, mobile, Internet of Things, gaming, haptic hardware. If you look at cars these days, especially the newer model cars, they essentially just replace everything on their vehicles, and they're making one giant screen. I mean, there was like a new Mercedes S-Class. They just basically put giant 12-inch screens. And the thing about pressing these screens is that you want to make sure by putting haptic feedback, which the thing that you touch is going to respond to your command. So that's why haptic feedback is important. The company claims that there are over 3 billion devices that have their services on it. And I think that'll only grow. You're only going to have more devices coming onto the marketplace that's going to have haptic feedback, and that's definitely going to help Immersion Technology, which is a leader in the field. And as you can see, air conditioners, just about anything that you're going to touch is probably going to have a screen on it. Think washer and dryers, appliances, probably refrigerators, tablets that are used in various different businesses. All of those things are going to have screens, and all of them are probably going to need haptic feedback technology. And Immersion Corporation is the leader in that technology. So if you do get into the stock, just realize it is very small market cap, under $300 million, which means it's going to be really, really volatile. So don't own more of this stock than you can handle. You have to be prepared for stocks like these to give you drawdowns of 60, 70%. However, there is a potential for the stock to, go up to go up to a $5 billion market cap, which would be, almost a 20x from its current price over the next decade. I definitely think there's a potential for Immersion to be a $5 billion company, especially as everything seems to be replaced with screens these days. So go ahead and take a look at Immersion Corporation, but like I said, wait for it to rise above its 50-day moving average before considering a buy, because that'll give you a lot more support from your entry price. Once again, Immersion Corporation trades on the Nasdaq under symbol IMMR. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. I do multiple daily updates on stocks, options, and stock trading strategies. Thanks a lot.